Attention, this is an emergency broadcast.
While the world is focused on Trump versus Elon Musk drama, biblical prophecy is unfolding before our eyes.
You can't miss something you never had. This is why you must look inside yourself and feel like you deserve it.
We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP. It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification. We can rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities around bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we can customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stock. But if you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate because it's just a line item. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets. If you want to talk about voting and voting choice and all the things, if we know every moment who is the owner of that stock and it's now time to vote, every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own shares.
You can't miss something you never had.
The enemy knows this and uses this against you. This is the work of SMB, Saving Mankind Bureau. What are we saving mankind from? What is it that we don't know we never had? We never knew we had the right to choose, to be free, what freedom actually is. Not a vote for somebody else to make a decision for us, but to be independent, to choose to work together in harmony. That's human nature. That's the human way. To actually decide what money is and what money does and how money can benefit us. You know, when you're talking about tokenizing assets and all of that, he's planning the future. That man is Larry Fink, BlackRock CEO. We just touching base and touching the nerve right now. He's talking about tokenizing stocks and assets. SMB is talking about BBTF because BBTF is talking about tokenizing crypto. This is why they want to keep BBTF down. If you totally understood what I understand and what SMB is looking to bring and teach, if you got your money where it needs to be, how could they control you? How could they make decisions for you? How could they have the power? You understand? They need to keep you broke. If they keep you broke, then they can distribute and tell you how to do things and tell you what to be and all of that, and then use your voice where you complain with nothing to do while they make the decisions on your behalf. You work while they invest your money on your retirement funds. You work while they do what they want to do with your money. This is how it is. This is how it's always been. So you don't know what you never had. You never had control of your money. You never had the opportunity to be able to take your money and let it compound, build, compound, build, compound, build, when you didn't have to depend on their retirement plan. You don't have to depend on them picking out your health coverage. You don't have to depend on them determining how to spend your money. And look at how they're using your money to buy up land and real estate to make rent and housing more affordable or unaffordable for you and more profitable for them because they're the ones managing your money and doing what they're doing to control the world with your money. You know, so this is the game they playing. They always taught us about slavery, but they never taught us who the slave masters was and how they look and what it operates in. Like, wouldn't that be something to teach? If you're teaching about the history of slavery, wouldn't you want to teach the people about the slave masters, who they are, how they think, what they do, so that we can actually understand what that is if we're going to abolish slavery? Wouldn't you want to teach people how to prevent that from ever happening again? And that's what we're experiencing right now, people. We are going through the process of abolishing slavery. And to do that, we must understand who these people are and be able to see them clear as day. They feel they have the right to decide your future on your behalf. When he says we, who is he talking about? He wasn't talking about me and you. You know what I'm saying? they see the future that they got going on, that they're using our funds for to create and design in the best way for them to handle business. Right?
A new way of doing things, think how would that be? The government own my straw man, they had me. I tokenize my life, you gotta at me. I'm documenting how to break the matrix, you can't see.